What if everything you thought you understood about power was only the surface? What if what appears to be magic is, in reality, something far deeper, something beyond ordinary human perception? There is a story preserved in Haft Al Shareef, narrated through Salman the Persian, that explores this very tension between perception and truth, between fear and understanding. It begins with a secret one believed to be known only to two individuals, a private conversation hidden from the world. Yet Ali, the son of Abu Talib, becomes aware of it. He sends Salman to confront Omar, instructing him to speak about that hidden exchange and about wealth that had secretly arrived from Khorasan. When Salman delivers the message, Omar is shaken. His face changes, his body trembles, and he is overcome with disbelief. He insists that no one could possibly know of this, neither the conversation nor the wealth, except himself and one other trusted individual. Faced with something he cannot explain, he reaches for the only conclusion available to him: that Ali must possess some form of extraordinary hidden power, but rather than understanding it, he labels it as magic. Omar then begins to justify his claim. He recounts an encounter, one that left a deep impression on him. He describes sitting privately with Ali, engaged in a long conversation, when suddenly Ali asks him to remain where he is and departs. In an instant, before even the blink of an eye, he returns, now wearing a turban marked with dust. When questioned, Ali explains that he had gone to meet a procession of angels accompanied by the messenger of God, who was seeking a distant city in the east. He claims that the dust on his turban is from that very encounter. To Omar, this is impossible. The messenger had passed away years earlier. The claim defies logic, defies expectation, defies the boundaries of what he considers real. He laughs, dismissing it outright. But then Ali offers him something unexpected. He asks if he would like to see for himself. Curious, perhaps even confident that nothing will happen, Omar agrees. They step outside and Ali wipes over his eyes, instructing him to look. In that moment, the unseen becomes visible. Before him appear countless horses, angels in motion, and the messenger of God himself, recognizable yet aged, with white in his beard and hair. It is not a fleeting illusion, but a clear and overwhelming vision. Omar watches in astonishment as the entire scene unfolds before him, real and undeniable. Then, just as suddenly, Ali wipes over his eyes again and everything disappears. One might expect such an experience to transform belief, to open the door to a new understanding. Yet the opposite happens. Instead of accepting what he has witnessed, Omar becomes afraid. The experience does not lead him to deeper insight, but to greater resistance. He interprets what he saw not as truth, but as deception, as magic. Fear replaces curiosity, and certainty replaces reflection. This fear intensifies as he recounts further experiences. He speaks of moments when Ali displayed power over the natural world, when a simple bough transformed into a massive serpent, reminiscent of the sign given to Moses, a creature that could, by command, consume entire mountains. These are not distant tales, but events he claims to have witnessed directly, yet each time the conclusion remains the same: not truth, not divine knowledge, only magic, something dangerous, something to be feared and avoided. He warns Salman to stay away, to not be deceived, even offering him status and power in exchange for distancing himself from Ali. But Salman does not respond with fear. He listens carefully, allowing the account to unfold fully. Where Omar sees threat, Salman sees something else, something not yet defined, but not to be dismissed. The narrative then expands beyond Ali to his lineage. Omar recalls stories passed down from his father about Abu Talib and Abdul Muttalib, accounts of events that defy conventional explanation. A caravan surrounded by enemies suddenly finding itself protected by an island that appeared where none existed before. A dry path through the sea revealed at a moment of danger, invisible protection that prevented attackers from reaching their target. Again and again, these events are described as extraordinary, beyond normal human ability, and once again they are labeled as magic. But this repetition reveals something deeper, not about the events themselves, but about human perception. When confronted with something beyond understanding, there are only two choices: to question one's limitations, or to redefine the phenomenon in familiar terms. Calling something magic becomes a way to avoid confronting the possibility that reality is greater than one's current understanding. Finally, Salman responds not by denying anything he has heard, but by reframing it entirely. He tells Omar that everything he described is true, every event, every vision, every sign, but he rejects the conclusion: it is not magic. In that moment, the core of the story becomes clear. The issue was never what was seen. The issue was how it was interpreted. The same event can lead one person to fear and rejection, and another to recognition and understanding. The difference lies not in the event itself, but in the lens through which it is viewed. And so the question remains, when something challenges the boundaries of what we believe to be possible, how do we respond? Do we dismiss it, label it, and retreat into certainty? Or do we pause, reflect, and allow for the possibility that there is more to reality than we currently comprehend? Because sometimes the truth is not hidden, it is simply misunderstood.